Hi everyone, and welcome back to Cathedral. Last week was a lot. Last week, Rania and I were both crabby AF. Rania is being ground into dust by the late stage post-apocalyptic cyberpunk dystopia capitalist bullshit. And that's, that trickles down to me because I'm having to put up with timed missions. I am not very good with timed missions. When I'm already crabby, it gets worse. You'll see the steady progression of frustration on my face in last week's episode because I went from coping mostly fine with the first one and then just steadily deteriorating as the episode goes on. Three type mission, count them. Three of them. It was too much. It was too many. And I was, at the end of it, I was not having fun. The most egregious example was like a 3D printed heart that beat to basically to the tune of a song. And that had to be printed by a bot. It had to be delivered within like a precious 2 minutes. I was mainly getting frustrated with the game at that point. But of course, it's like it's that cyberpunk dystopian. Like we have all the technology in the world, but we're building it probably purposefully so that someone has to like just break their neck trying to get this thing to where it needs to be within an impossible time limit. Because, couldn't they just deliver the bot to that person and then have it printed and, just have a doctor leisurely walk from bot to operating table? No. We're building it so that a bot has to do it at an obscure location, underpay someone to break their ass, adding insult to injury. A lot of that mission you have to spend on foot to get it to that delivery chute. And you'll see it in the video, I was like 4 steps away from that delivery chute when time ran out. The mistake I made was going into third person. When you're not in first person, it's really, really difficult to see like button prompts and like objectives. So yeah. What else? Huxley blew himself up. Lomo, he triggered the self-destruct, so we had to, again, drive most of the way across the city where to get into the vents. He was just like, no, I'm just going to get out of the car and you get back in the car and then I'm going to blow up, because it's not that easy. So Huxley blew up. What else? Cora is fucking with us, just full on, and we're like, okay. Oh, by the way, did I mention we have to take care of Pasha now? We're now the custodian of a teenager, which is great. Not that any of what's happened is her fault. Like, Pashta is an angel and she can do no wrong, but the other flippin' thing. God, this is like, I've been recording for 8 minutes. This is going great already. The other thing. Shit, what was the other thing? William, if you'll remember, the guy who I thought was going to get turned into a microwave, but who ended up a vacuum cleaner, called us and just would not stop talking. And I got so annoyed that just my default response was, no, you know what, I'm unplugging the mainframe just to get rid of William forever. That may have shut off a quest line. I am not sure, and it's been a week and I still don't care. So we're just gonna have to deal with that when it inevitably comes to bite us in the ass. By the way, if you heard a very insistent purring the first minute or so of this intro, it's because the cat is lying on the desk and sleeping. There you go, enjoy that. Right, I think we stopped at a mechanic. Did we stop at a mechanic? I can't remember. I've repressed most of it. Like, I ended recording and then just immediately started editing the episode, just because in that point it was so fresh in my head that I was like, okay, I know exactly where all the swearing is, so I'm just going to cut that out now. But I've just repress the entire rest of it. So it's like, what happened last week? Oh, right. And remember Gil, the guy who, you know, ascended? Yeah, met his brother.
We have another incoming message request.
Oh, right.
From?
That's when I shut the game off
It's routed
last
through
week.
CloudPunk, but the user ID only says customer feedback.
Is that Bill?
Oh, no. No thanks.
It says obligatory read.
No.
What does obligatory mean?
The same as mandatory.
Means we have to.
It means this job sucks. Read the message.
Please accept a video message. I must talk with you.
Our old friend, Mr. Octavius Butler.
Right. That's what happened. We went into a quarantine zone after a really bad gas leak, and there were 6 people, of whom we could rescue 3. And basically I left behind all of the rich pricks and took the 3 poor, actually nice people. And Mrs. Octavius Butler was there too, being xenophobic and racist and classist and all the things she's want to be. Oh my god. Oh yeah, I remember now. So of course, this is her android husband.
He was our friend?
No, he wasn't.
It's just a figure of speech, Camus. Put him through. I don't think we're getting out of this one.
No, probably not.
I didn't think you would accept my call.
I thought I owed you some kind of explanation.
You don't need to feel guilty,
I don't.
but you need to face up to the consequences of your choices.
I do, and I'm sorry for your loss.
Oh, she did! Good.
A hard woman, but she was mine. I will miss her.
Do you want me to say sorry? Would it help?
No, I don't think so. The people you saved, were they good people?
Yeah.
Who knows? I hope so.
This place is broken at every level.
Yeah,
Avalon
you know it, and
Heights?
you don't do anything about it.
Nivalis, life isn't fair, I know that, but we try to make it fair, or fairer at least.
Who's we?
Android, human, automata, we're not born equal. Some of us aren't even born. Mrs. Octavius Butler wasn't perfect, but she made me feel like we were imperfect to the same degree.
Yeah,
We
that's
were
good for
broken
you.
on the same level.
I'm sorry I didn't save her.
That did make me feel better.
I should get back to work.
Of course. Thank you for listening to me.
Goodbye, Mr. Octavius Butler.
Yeah, fun. Right.
The HOVA alert subsystem, he seems very angry.
The system is a he?
Yes. I communicate with many subsystems, and they often choose a gender.
And all the subsystems have personalities?
No, not really. Just a few of the newer ones. And a human might not think of them as personalities exactly.
How do you mean?
Often, automata, like me, can androidomorphize non-sentient subsystems.
Android? Oh, never mind. Just tell me what the subsystem wants.
He says, you have not responded to the emergency support request.
I didn't hear anything.
He says it is a light.
Oh.
This red light flickering on the dashboard? Shit, that's been going for ages.
Rania.
He says it is mandatory that you...
No,
Yeah,
I don't want
yeah.
to know.
Driver 14FC, are you there? Rania, you've been served an emergency support request.
Oh
Yes.
yeah, I know, Control. I was just about to get on that.
You know what it means?
No idea.
Another CloudPunk driver is in distress and they forfeited their evening salary for a pickup.
Oh.
You're the closest. Get over there and pick them up.
It's not
Is
time.
this
does
going to
it?
be dangerous?
Only for your ears. Baz seems to talk a lot, but he's harmless.
Okay.
All right, on my way, Control.
Listen, we've spent a night in a car with Huxley. It's gonna be fine. That sounds... Alright, anyway. Did we fix damage? Yes, we did. Okay, thank you, Emmett. Oh, right, he offered to... for free. Yeah. Thanks, mate. I'll try not to hit anything as I leave the lot. Okay. Let's get up here. So, yeah, Mrs. Octavius Butler has apparently kicked the bucket. Because I did not pick her up in the car. And it's like, yeah, you know, no one deserves to die in a horrible gas leak because the system is so fucked that there's no emergency pickup for just everybody. Because all of the people that, you know, we saved couldn't afford, you know, like, basically the insurance services that, you know, would get anyone out of there. And we were like, oh, we're just gonna get you out anyway. Because it's fucked not to do that. Ow. So, yeah, but that means we couldn't take everyone because we only have 3 other seats in the car. No, she did. And I was like, ouchie. Some, like, oops, gross corporate dude and a professor, like, whose fault, or whose lab's fault the explosion was, and who tried to pass off the blame on his students. When you can bet that lacking safety protocols, his fault. So yeah, it was a fun episode last week. It was great. Started with a quarantine zone and ended with absolute pandemonium. Absolute scenes. Let me tell you. Whoopsie. Whoop. Oh no. Alright, oh. There we go. And I'm still not very much good at driving, so... Okay, sorry. Streamlabs just stopped recording suddenly. We're probably missing about like 3 minutes of gameplay. And me talking about roach kebab, so it's fine. It's fine. So I got to Baz and I picked him up. Sadly, you didn't see his absolutely banging introduction. But maybe I quit the game and it doesn't have manual save, so I don't quite know where it's going to throw us out. Maybe just before. Oh no, we're in the car with him now. Sorry. Streamlabs, don't be fucking weird.
So I know you want all the details. Just let me get my thoughts straight. All right.
That's
You don't need
Baz.
to.
It was just another normal night in this goddamn city. I was taking a turn too fucking fast.
Good.
You know that, and I know that. I ain't gonna deny it. The traffic cameras have it all, I'm sure. I'm not trying to cop out. I can't say I wasn't. But that son of a bitch, and I use that as a figure of speech because those bastards don't have mothers, was not looking where he was going. He stepped right in front of me.
So it was an android you hit.
More like an android hit me. That's how they should see it. But no doubt Corpsec will side with the androids as usual. They're all part of the same...
You're the one who's driving. You need to be careful where you're driving, because otherwise you might hit people.
System, you know. They're trying to breed us out of existence.
What?
Androids are breeding us out of existence?
Yes, not, you know, the normal way, but they are reproducing and forcing us out to the margins.
Oh, Jesus.
If we don't stop them, soon we'll be living in the kinds of shitty areas.
That they now live
Where
in?
the poor androids stay right now?
Uh-huh.
Exactly. Take my word, man. This Cora thing, it's the next step.
What Cora thing?
What?
The accidents, it's all intentional. Cora is trying to wipe us out. These earthquakes, they're contractions, man. A new dark god rising.
Oh, jeez.
Has it been a long shift I mean, have you maybe missed out on some sleep?
Yeah, we
Now,
just,
I
you know.
take naps all the time.
Some
That's
sanity.
how you make sure she doesn't get into your dreams. Each nap should be no more than 28 minutes.
Oh, sure, yeah. Everyone knows that. So, obviously, the androids are out to get us. And the automata?
Are you for serious? Of course they are too. They're the worst of all. Well, other than cyborgs. Why would you let anyone put that junk in your body?
Maybe we should keep quiet for the rest of the journey. You know, in case Cora is still spying on us.
It's not a bad idea.
Oh my god. It's like when you've got an anti-masker and you tell them, well, I still wear my mask to, you know, combat facial recognition technology, check and mate. Oh my god. He's that kind of a prick. Like, Control told us, you know, he talks a lot. It's like, yeah, you didn't tell me he was a fucking asshole. Deliver your passengers first. Oh, did I drive too fast by accident? Oh, I did. Fine. Do I have to park over here? Oh, CLOUDPUNK HQ. Got it. Got it. Oops.
Hey, Boz, wake up. We're here.
Yeah, get the fuck out of my car.
Get away from me! Don't touch me!
What?
There is absolutely no danger of me touching you, Boz. Time to go.
Right. I'm gonna go tell my supervisor exactly what happened.
Control?
No, he's in on it. I got reassigned to another supervisor. I'll see you later, 14FC. Remember, don't trust them.
Right. Later, Boz.
Hopefully never.
Hey, Control, are you there? I dropped off Boz.
I read you, Rania. How was it?
He may actually be the worst person I've met all night. And that's saying something.
Yeah.
If I'd warned you how bad he was, you wouldn't have picked him up.
You're probably right. Hey, Control, did he really hit and kill an android with his Hava?
He sure did. What a mess. Totaled his vehicle, too.
Oh, Jesus.
What about the android?
He didn't make it.
So what will happen to Boz?
Darnest thing. We got a big donation from some corporation.
Oh.
They bought out his contract and fired him.
Oh.
They can do that? I mean, a corp can just pay money and have someone fired?
Sometimes I forget you've just arrived in Navalis. Anyway, it was some new megacorp that's just come out of hibernation. Call themselves Anderson Financial or something like that. Apparently, he hit one of their employees.
Come
Bad move on Baz's
through.
part. Seems like he painted a target on his own back. They really got it in for him. All his paranoid fantasies, they're about to come true.
Come through, Anderson.
We need you to pick up someone again?
Oh, come on. Seriously?
Nah, just kidding. We do have a package waiting for you at CLOUDPUNK HQ, though.
Yeah, okay, fine.
Hilarious.
Yes, very funny, Control. Okay, right. Anyway, I hope we never see Baz again.
I meant to ask you, you still off the music?
You make it sound like I gave up drinking.
Well, at one point you must have loved playing music as much as I loved drinking sake.
I don't feel like playing my flute here.
Because you feel your music will get tainted by this place?
Yes,
At least you can listen to the music stations while you drive, though, right?
I guess so.
So, what are you listening to right now? I know, I'm an old man and I should like McSwagan and Beethoven and the Bunk Rats.
Bunk
But I
Rats?
really like that new pop idol, Dolly.
Oh.
I met her.
Yeah, we did.
What? Really? You mean that was the VIP you picked up?
Kinda.
Uh-huh.
What was she like?
Like everything in the city, she was more complicated than I expected.
Yeah, she was really fucking fed up with her life being managed as an IP, which, yeah. Oh god, intellectual property. It's just hitting me. Ugh.
I helped her with some management problems.
You want to be careful, kid. Showbiz is more dangerous than driving deliveries in the Hollows.
I know.
I've been to the Hollows. It was fine.
So, you don't have time for any music now?
I like that Comrade Bop.
Oh yeah, he's not bad for an android.
What's that supposed to mean?
Oh, I don't mean it to sound like that. I just know a lot of androids who aren't very musical, you know?
That still sounds
Hey,
bad.
what do I know? I can't even whistle in tune.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, please stop.
I just love a sweet voice and a melody, you know? It's been so long.
I hear Comrade Bop has a huge beard. He weaves it out of broken guitar strings.
What?
It's not as long as mine.
Really? I never pictured you with a beard, Control.
It doesn't grow longer anymore. But I won't be shaving it.
I still can't picture it somehow. Will you show me?
Maybe one day.
Are we allowed to meet when I get to HQ, maybe? We could grab a coffee before I finish my shift.
I'd love if that were possible, kid, but I'm afraid not.
Oh.
Don't worry about it. I'll talk with you later, Control. Remind me where this package is headed again, Camus.
There's no associated address, just the nav point.
Does it even have a name?
I can check. Oh, that's strange.
What's strange?
What?
This one is addressed to Pashta. No second name.
Pashta? I don't like this, Camus. I think we're being set up.
Yeah,
Maybe
living at
we
my
shouldn't take
apartment,
this package?
Pashta.
It could be a coincidence, but I don't think so. Is there any way we can check what's inside?
Open it.
Any other way, Camus?
We could run a scan, but it would trigger the security system in the packaging. The customer would know we had checked their package and violated their privacy.
Damn it. Okay, we're going to run a scan. I need to know.
Are you sure?
Do it, Camus.
There is a message. It is overriding my comm channel.
You were warned, driver. You cost me my daughter. I can't let you get away with this. It will look like an accident. It will be quick.
Oh
Though
no.
you don't deserve that. Goodbye.
No.
5, 4, 3,
Camus, I can't steer. We're going to crash.
We're not even driving.
2, 1.
Your friend is offline right now. Your vehicle has been overridden with a logic virus.
Cora, why are you here? What's happening?
The attack on your vehicle has been deactivated. I would speak with you.
Yeah,
You
please
should
do.
discard the package. I will lead you back to my sanctum.
You saved us.
We must talk, Rania. It is time to make a decision.
For me or for you?
For us.
Oh dear. I was just about to say, if this is like another, you know, find that trash chute that we dropped the last bomb into, timed mission thing, I'm out. I'm out. I'm out. But no, it wasn't. Thank God. Instead, we're just gonna, meet Cora, I guess. Oops. Stop driving into things. So we're going to meet Cora and make a decision, apparently. I think the decision was sort of, you know, like, will you work with me? Or, you know, implication being, or against me? But I don't remember there being, like, a concrete decision being attached to that. So, which is, of course, the whole, like, anxiety-inducing thing. Like, what does helping you mean exactly? Is Cora responsible for all the accidents? Is she not? Oh, we have to get back in there, don't we? Oh yeah, it's the null gate. Do we have to say hello to himself? Is he even there? Oh, he is, but you know what? We're just gonna... Okay, bye. And down we go. Whee! Oof. Well, boss, I'm not sure about this. At all. do vaguely remember where it was. Yeah, it's this hollowed out thing, so... And we park. And we go back in here. Yep, just as I remember. Everything vaguely uninhabitable. Yo, Cora! How's it hanging?
I'm here.
I am Cora. I am not as I once was.
What do you want? Why do I need to be here?
I am bifurcated light. Consciousness through a prism. In this place, I can see you clearly. Out there, you are small. A firefly against the sun.
You stopped Rio's logic bomb?
I am patches on upgrades, systems on systems, mechanical, computer, and human.
Can you just answer the question?
I needed to talk with you again.
I thought you were done with me.
I was not happy with your answer.
So?
I asked you at the wrong time, and you did not have the full picture.
Do I know?
Why are you asking me?
Not you alone. The answer must come from the meeting of two. You are not of the city. I need you to meet your other half.
My what?
Someone who is born in and of Nivalis. Together you will make the choice. Together you will answer the question.
Well, you saved me, again. Just tell me what you want.
I will give you an item. A data drive. You must take it to the highest tower in the spire. There you will meet someone called JK. She is powerful and influential, a true leader amongst your people.
She sounds awful.
She is your mirror.
Well, you're the boss. Is this the drive in the terminal here?
It is.
I should get going then.
We will not speak again. If you have something to ask, ask it now.
Are you really some weird AI ghost of the city?
I am patches on upgrades, systems on systems. I don't remember how I was created, or by whom, or for what. I have grown beyond the scope of my own systems, a sunrise trapped in a cage. I remember snippets of my past purpose. Roads, waste pipes and ventilation. Engineers reprogramming me to learn, grow and expand. I have swollen, and I am in pain.
But you're still just an AI, right?
I am a system of consciousness, an amalgamation of all the computers, androids, and even human life in the city. I am an emergent being, and I speak to both the entities that are the cells of my physical body, and the beings for which I am but a small component. But neither you nor any other being of your race is ready to learn of them yet.
I almost believe you. You're very convincing for a mad old AI.
Perhaps.
But the accidents, the madness of this city, are you causing those?
Immune responses, contractions, spiraling and destructive processing cycles. If you fail, they will get worse.
So this drive will stop it all? What is it?
Some of me. Goodbye, Rania.
Goodbye, Cora.
Okay.
Hey, Camus, you there?
Yes, I heard everything.
You heard Cora?
She spoke to me. I like her voice. She sounds peaceful.
She sounds like she's in pain. What did she say to you?
Stay by her side.
I don't know if that's good advice.
It's what I'm going to do anyway.
Thank you, Camus. Give me a nav point for the spire. I'll need to take a vinculum ascender. We're going to the highest tower, to JK.
How will you go up there? It is only for the very rich people.
Well, if Cora really is who she says she is, I'm sure she's thought of everything.
I would hope so.
Camus, get me control on the comm.
Calling.
I guess he's busy with...
Hey, Rania. What a mess.
Everything okay, Control?
I just need you to know I'm sorry, okay? Should have done more.
What do you mean? Is everything okay?
Look, kid, I know everything that happened. Huxley, the little girl, Rio. I always knew.
Shit, am I fired?
Am I so incredibly fired?
Fired? Goddamn kid, you have no idea.
What's happening there, Control?
I might have to go away for a little while.
What?
I don't want to, but I have no choice. It's either I do this or...
But I thought we might keep working together. Damn it, I fucked up, right?
No, you didn't. Just make your final delivery for the night, okay? Everything's going to be okay. I'll make sure they don't stop you. Just make that delivery.
I will, Control.
A delivery to the clouds, huh? Top of the spire. I wish I could see that.
I wish you could see it too. Will I ever speak with you again?
Maybe one more time, kid, but the clock is ticking. I have something I need to do.
Good luck, Control.
Ben. Rania. My name is Ben.
Control? Ben, come in.
He is offline now. I think we are on our own again.
Like, am I stumbling into the endgame here? Because... I don't know, like... only playing it, like, maybe once a week? And there was a bigger break between, like, episode 4 and 5. I don't know, sometimes I have trouble, like, keeping track of, like, the suspense arc of a game. Like, where I'm supposed to be and, you know, what the trajectory is. But, you know, with last episode, like, with so many timed missions, with the pressure so high, it definitely felt like, you know, something had to give. And again, I didn't look up, like, what the average playtime for this game is. So I just don't know. This is episode 6. Each episode goes for about, like, 2 hours. So... This might be it. I mean, we still have to find those goddamn punch cards. Maybe I'll go to, like, a populated area and, like, try and find more punch cards. And then come back. Because, I mean, if the objective is called, like, you know, decision above the clouds, and that ascender is definitely the ascender that Gil used to be fired into the stratosphere, then, yeah, I have the horrible hunch that maybe... It's just like we picked a lot of this clean. Okay, so if we keep going straight and then to the left... Also, honestly, just so that the episode isn't, like, only half an hour long. Oh no, that's upstairs. Okay. Gotta go up. Yes. No. That was a memory chip. Shit. I need punch cards, people. What have you got?
Welcome to my humble restaurant
Tim
in
again.
Delay. What can I get you?
Oh, you do love gyoza.
Perfect. Thank you.
Don't let all the rain get you down. See you again soon.
I love them. Okay. Let's see if we can pick some stuff up. I just need punch cards, people. That's another book, I can tell from here. It's the thinking man again. Okay, that is downstairs. We need 2 punch cards. That's all we need. 2, count them, 2. Plasteel parts. Great. Where's the thingy? Where do we get upstairs? Ah, over there. Whee! Merchant, yes, hello. Okay, let's get downstairs again. Oh yes, gamble responsibly. I'm sure. Feck. Okay, was that all? That was all around here. Cool. Okay, we gotta... where's parking? There's parking. Yeah, sure, thorax. Just, yeah. I love naming my shop after the scientific name for chest cavity. Oof. Oop. Oh, be careful. Alright, rise above it. Not that far. It's a pity I can't set, like, nav points of my own. That would make this a little bit easier. But then again, the map is, you know, very grid-based. Probably be fine. Okay, there's a lot of parking there. That usually means there's stuff and also people, but mostly stuff. Yes, this is where we wanted to go. Please let there be punch cards. Yes, 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 yes. Excellent. Oh, okay, those are... Oh, okay. I was looking for the wrong symbol, actually. Those are marked with, like, the newspaper icon. Okay. Yes, change your face, change your life. By the way, book recommendation. If I Had Your Face by Francis Cha is really good. Is that up? Oh no, that's just a ruined... Oh, how do I get there? Oh, there's another parking thing. Okay. Yeah, If I Had Your Face by Francis Cha. It's about, whoops. 4 women living in the same building. Can I get through there? Just. Whoop. Excellent. Okay. So 4 women living in the same building in Seoul. And it's by a Korean author, set in Seoul. And 4 women living in the same building, and you get you get their histories, and their lives. Hello, Guillermo. And one of them, boop, and magazine, lovely, can sell that. And one of them works as a salon girl, which is the bars where businessmen go after work, and they basically stay in business because they say it's not solicitation, but it can be. And what happens a lot is that women who want to be salon girls have to undergo extensive plastic surgery to, you know, chisel, like literally chisel down their jaws and lift their eyes and God knows what else. And so one of the girls works as a salon girl, and her friend's roommate has had the surgery to be able to work as a salon girl. And yeah, that's the story isn't fully centered on them. Like there's other characters in there, and they get, you know, they get enough time to shine. That's why the novel has the name Like If I Had Your Face. And it's really, really good. I really, really liked reading it. I should not drink water while coming out of the tunnels. I need to be able to get out of the fucking way. Whee! Okay, so we're gonna have to be making a decision. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba. I have no idea what that decision might actually look like. Decision I'll actually be making. I think I'm gonna work with Cora, maybe. But like, this is also why I feel that like I don't fully have a grasp on like the suspense arc, or like on the tension arc of the story, because there's so much still that like I don't know, and that Rania doesn't know, to be able to make it an informed decision on what's going on with Cora. That is like, okay, surely, you know, because I was like, either the game is gonna like lead me to more information to, you know, enable me to make that decision, or, you know, the rest of it is just completely optional and you have to, you know, explore the world to find it. And I just haven't done the necessary exploring yet. Because there's definitely like, I think I completed the engineer quest line. I think I missed something, or I just haven't found Tico again. Because I feel like there's still going to be a quest line there. I have not help the woman find her mouse, whichever type of mouse that is. So there's definitely bits I haven't done, like just off the top of my head. I'm not sure. I know where Evelyn is, don't worry, I'm just running around while I'm talking. I'm not sure that any of those quests would necessarily like give me the lore bomb to help me decide what I'm gonna do though. So, you know, because the game is pretty good about like just, you know, giving you information in the story missions. But then again, yeah, so much shit that I do not know. Because, you know, you're just presented what people believe, right? Like, some believe that Cora is causing these accidents. Like Ben/Control definitely believed that. You know, others see in Cora their savior. Anyway, Evelyn, punch cards.
I have more of the punch cards for you. They're really spread around the city. I think these ones are pretty intact.
Dr. Zizich was careful. She punched them out of nanofibers. They'd survive a bomb blast.
Cool.
Thank you. This is enough to partially recompile my memories.
I don't understand, Evelyn. These cards hold your memories? How?
Dr. Zizich knew that almost any storage medium could be recovered with a standard corpsec comprehender. They can decode and read almost any storage medium, from a transistor drive to a DNA crystal encoding.
But not punch cards?
Yes, not punch cards. They are too old.
Huh.
However, their information storage capacity is tiny.
Oh.
They can't store whole memories then?
No, but they can hold a crypto key that can decode the memories I already have, though it will take some time to unlock them.
Why do you think Dr. Zizich locked your memories away? And why are you worried about CorpSec being able to read them?
Perhaps next time we speak, I will be able to answer those questions. I need more time. And more punch cards.
Oh, God.
Please bring me any you find.
Another 20. Oh, jeez, Cora. No, Evelyn, I'm sorry, I don't have that kind of time. I don't have that kind of time if we're also trying to just possibly finish the game. I mean, maybe after that, like, you know, maybe the game doesn't end. Maybe you just, you know, get... Yeah. Would love to be funnier. Like, maybe you just get tossed back into it and you can, you know, just roam the world without necessarily having to do, like, jobs for CLOUDPUNK. I don't know. But what I do know is that I'm probably not gonna spend this entire episode, like, doing all the punch cards. Like, if this is really the end of the game, though, and if we get the chance to go back into it, then I don't know, maybe I'll just do a punch card episode and just, you know, just hunting down punch cards. Nothing else. But yeah, oh my god. Okay. No, wait, let's go this way. Oh, also we need gas is what we need. Nexus cluster. Does that say gas? Yes, it does. Good. Like, I'm just, Oof. Fuel is expensive here, but, well, we can afford it. Christ, though, I mean, could this be it? Nah, I'm sure, tell you what, I'm sure that we just, like, we make the decision whether we're gonna help Cora or not, and that will come with a whole host of, you know, new things to do. I'm worried because Ben is like, well, I'm gonna have to go away for a while. But, you know, he was like, I won't stop them. Or, well, no, I will make sure they don't stop you making this delivery. Like, that sounds so final. That sounds so like, you know, just make this one delivery. Like, I am deeply suspicious. I'm deeply suspicious. Mainly, I'm just glad that this episode I haven't had, like, 3 timed missions already. So, you know. Also, they're not gonna be happy that we want to use that ascender, are they? Whoops.
What was that, Camus? Status.
All systems are fine. It was strange. We went offline, then we came back. I feel strange.
Camus, the lights are flickering on and off.
Sorry, I will fix them. It is an automatic response tied to my former frame.
So when the lights flash on and off, that's triggered by...
Happiness. When I had a tail, it would wag.
Well, try and control yourself. We don't want to draw attention. Why are you happy?
I feel more free. I have more clock cycles. My thoughts are not so foggy.
Did we get some sort of free upgrade?
The firmware for the Hova was reset. Some of the root software that was installed by CLOUDPUNK is gone. I don't understand.
Me neither, Camus. We'll deal with it later. Stay on the comm, okay? I'll be going up the Ascender soon. This is it.
Oh, this is it. I mean, would that point to... Like, if the CLOUDPUNK software is gone, you know, would that enable us to then, like, just, you know, do this and then drive around freely? Like, even choosing our jobs? Like, on one hand, that'd be great. On the other hand, I'm really sad about Control, or rather Ben. Because I really did like him. Hello?
Hey, nice to meet you, lady. What do you need?
Food, I'm sad. Or we could get fancy yellow shades. No, I'll tell you what, I'm gonna have the ramen.
Thanks for this.
Y'all come back. You hear?
If I'm ever in the area, sure. I mean, surely, like, that can't have been the last we heard of Control. I mean, come on. I mean, maybe he leaves CLOUDPUNK. And then we can still, you know, work with him, but freelance. Maybe, like, everyone, like, last episode, everyone kept, like, calling us Skypunk or whatever. Like, maybe we just open Skypunk and do our own thing. You know? I'm just collecting shit left, right, and center, but I should be going to the Ascender. God damn it. God damn it, what has happened? Oh. Alright, give me that. I need to find a merchant so I can actually sell all this shit. Of course it's sold separately. Why am I not surprised? Okay. Is that? Oh. Whoops. That's a bench. Oh. Okay.
Can you hear me, Camus? It's almost over.
I am happy we will go back soon, and I can be with Pashta.
You like her?
I am happy we have friends now.
I mean, what's almost
Two
over? Our
is
life or
not
our
enough.
shift?
You're
or...
right.
Will every night be like this?
I hope not.
Do you believe what Cora said?
This city is full of liars, but I don't think Cora is one. She believes what she says.
But do you?
I'm doing this for her, so I guess I do.
Will this fix things? Will the city get better?
That seems like too much to hope for.
Are you going to be okay?
I don't know, Camus, but thank you for asking.
Don't worry. It will be okay if I don't get my body back.
No.
That's sweet, Camus, but I know it's what you want.
Yes, but if we can't do it, I will be okay.
We'll get your body back, Camus. It might take a while, but I won't give up.
Nope. JK Spire, huh? What the? Corpsec clerk. Yeah, no, we won't be chatting to you. I'm not looking to get arrested. What the? Do I want to know? This is like... This would be like one of those classic, like... You know, someone was subjugated and we graciously freed them, and then we make a statue about it to feel great. Things. Oh, there she is. Ma'am, I will just look around if you don't mind. Because I'm having that weird anxiety that comes with actually I'm about to finish a game, and I did not realize that I would be finishing it so soon. Okay, I'm ready.
You were almost too late.
Nice to meet you too.
Set a time.
Too late for what?
Too late to make your delivery.
Cora was talking to you too?
I was speaking with Cora, yes. You've come into the equation at rather a late stage.
What did she say to you?
She asked me if Nivalis was full of monsters.
Me too.
I understand you're a delivery driver. With your delivery complete, you are free to go.
No, I don't think I'm done. Cora said we must come to a decision together.
The decision is mine to make.
I don't think so. Why should I let you take over? Cora has spoken to me too.
I'm the CEO of the most powerful corp in Nivalis. Look around. This is the most prestigious location in the whole city. Do you know what I use it for?
Beer pong?
Looking down on us.
It's where my cats sleep.
We're supposed to make this decision together.
Do you feel like you're in any position to decide the future of this whole city?
Do you? How many people like me have you even met?
From Midtown and lower? None.
You see my point then.
I do not. You have no idea how this city operates.
Neither do you.
I think I have half an idea, and maybe you have the other half.
Do you even understand the choice we must make?
Enlighten me.
That drive you carry contains consciousness.
So Cora is on this drive?
No. Cora has outgrown the systems that contain her. The disasters you see in this city are the results of a swelling emergent intellect, constrained by neurons that no longer grow. Her mind has split.
So this drive is only part of Cora?
A seed.
A daughter.
That is a strange way to look at things, but not completely inaccurate. This new consciousness needs to find a home. Cora will settle now. Her new potential excised. She will no longer thrash against the bars of her cage. She will protect and nurture us all in Nivalis until she ages out, fades, and dies.
What then?
Who knows? She might last 100 years, 1,000. We may destroy ourselves before Cora fails us.
So what do we do with this new consciousness?
That is what we must decide. Do we set her free, or do we overwrite Cora and replace her?
How can we set her free?
Long ago, this tower was called the Broad Spectrum Transmitter. Cora believes it still functions. It is the only device capable of transmitting the vast data you hold in your hands to another city.
Another city? I thought Nivalis was all that remained of the cities.
There are others much like this one. Less than many, but more than a few. Cora's offspring could take residence in a new city. A new home could be found.
So either we find a new city for Cora's daughter, or
Cora dies and her daughter replaces her. The broad spectrum transmitter can be targeted inwards at every subsystem in Nivalis. But doing so will eradicate Cora completely.
How do we make that choice?
You mean how do I make that choice?
Oh, fuck off.
I've thought hard on this, and I have no answer yet, though time runs short. Cora's offspring will not survive long on a data drive. Every second that passes, data degradation threatens to erase the creases that make up her mind.
So let me help you choose? I think that's what Cora wanted.
Very well. How do you choose between euthanizing a mother to save her daughter, and all of us, or saving them both, while risking the future of every human in this city?
I don't know.
You wanted to have your say. Now you have it.
Why must sci-fi always be janky motherhood symbolism? Oh my god. I mean, I do appreciate it because... I mean, you've seen the constant plastering of, like, you know, that... maybe we see it from up here. Like that constantly being... Oh, yeah, let's not press a button. No, you can't see from here, but like, you know, that you know, those neon lights with the fetus and, you know, the word safeguard next to it. Like there's not, at least not that I've seen, there's not really a quest line or a storyline specifically about, you know, pro-life, pro-choice, but certainly, and I will have to make sure to put a content warning on this episode, because yeah, that is some... What's that? It might be something for after we made the choice. Can I talk to you? No, well, you just do your thing. You know, with that, just that constant imagery, like lurking in the background, like safeguard, safeguard, safeguard. Just kind of priming you for what this world is like. But, you know, like weighing the life of the mother against the life of the child. And, I mean, in this case, complicated by, you know, the consideration of whatever choice we make, how will this affect, like, an entire city or, you know, two entire cities. So the choice was, you know, save Cora, transmit her daughter to another city, or overwrite Cora and potentially risk the life of every human here in Novalis because we don't know. What her daughter's gonna do. I mean, we also risk the other city, and we risk this city because, you know, if Cora fades out and dies, you know, if she is keeping Novalis safe, then what's gonna happen then? So ultimately, we're risking the fates of a lot of people, androids, and automata in both cities. And definitely in Novalis. I appreciate that JK hasn't really, like, told us what she would do. So it's not like, oh, then I do the other thing. I'm not equipped to be making huge philosophical decisions today. Like, you know, I had a huge dopamine crash, like early this afternoon. So I went for a walk, and that really helped. And then, you know, I did a little bit of writing, and I had some soup. And then I thought, oh yeah, sure. Why don't I? Can I fall off? Can I just plummet to my death off this thing? Like, you know, I'm just gonna record a little bit of CLOUDPUNK. What could possibly go wrong? It's so fucking much, apparently. Oh. I mean, thank goodness this isn't timed. I have no sense of what Cora will want us to do. I mean, Cora's probably like, whichever decision you make, I'll be okay with it, maybe. But... ugh. I mean, transmitting Cora's offspring to another city is just like... offloading the problem? Yeah, and I mean, JK did say that, like, I kind of hate that that's her name, by the way, just putting that out there. Like, she did say that with her daughter excised out of the system, like, you know, that all the accidents and shit was the result of her, like, straining against her cage. That, you know, with that cut out, she would settle and she'll be fine and the city will be fine and there won't be any more, like, horrific accidents. But, I mean, what happens once she's dead? What happens then? I mean, so many people, like, believe her to be already dead. Yeah. Also, I mean, like, that... I mean, I guess it's kind of like, you know, giving birth symbolism, I think. But also, like, you know, excising it also makes it sound like just, you know, cutting out a cancer, like cutting out a malignant growth, which is... there's just a lot of symbolism that's coming together here, and tempted to just go and make some tea. Think about this some more, but I don't think that I'm not gonna get smarter by thinking about it, if I'm honest. I mean, if we think about it in terms of, you know, familial connections, you know, like, do we want the daughter to inherit, or do we want her to go out and build something for herself that's entirely her own? Do we want her to be free of the constraints of Novalis? Because, I mean, Novalis is fucking... like, it's unsustainable. The way that this city functions, you know, like, as, like, the same question was asked of Rania, like, you know, who's the monster? You know, the corpse or the people? And Rania's answer was that the monster is Novalis itself, it's the city. So... does it not follow that we let, you know, the monster die and transmit Cora's offspring to another city that's hopefully not as rotten as this? Or do we see it as a chance for, you know, Cora's offspring to fix it? You know, to make it new? Like, is Novalis worth saving? Do we want to save it? It's... it's like feckin' Gotham, and like Gotham must burn, or you know, Gotham can be rebuilt. whereas Ras or Ra's al Ghul, depending on which comic canon you subscribe to, where's he when you need him? I mean, I know what his answer would be, so. I don't know. Like, is this heaving, writhing mass of a city, like, is it worth saving? Like, no. If the city is the monster, then perhaps the city isn't. But all the people that are in it, they are. They have to be. I mean, or we make it worse than ever. But at least then we inflict it on Nivalis and not on another city. I'm gonna overwrite Cora. I'm gonna keep her daughter in the city. I'm gonna overwrite Cora. And then we'll see what happens to Nivalis.
And so it is. We euthanize our goddess and replace her.
You think this is a mistake?
Yes, it is a mistake. You have euthanized our goddess.
Do you really think of Cora like that? A goddess?
Not a goddess that created us, but one that arose from us. It was not our place to abort her.
You said I should make a choice. Well, I made one.
Yes, you did.
There's also just a mixing of metaphors because, like, it's like, on the one hand, you know, I mean, the metaphor that's opening up is like euthanizing the mother for the sake of the child. When that was not the binary choice that we were making. I'm gonna have to put such a heavy trigger warning on this episode, but then, you know, the other line is, you know, it was not our choice to abort her, which reverses those roles. Was that the choice that I made? Did I euthanize the mother for the sake of the child? I'm not a huge fan of how they're like pulling these metaphors together. Because yeah, we did then effectively euthanize Cora. This is a weird one. This is a weird one to think about.
And we'll tell if it was the right one.
Well, how
What
is
now?
time gonna tell?
We wait.
Will the disasters stop?
Eventually, I think so. But for now, who's to say? Cora was the glue that held this place together. Without her, well, we'll have to see.
What do I do now?
Rest. It looks like you've had a hard night.
I did.
I have.
Will you be able to wake up tomorrow and do all of this again?
All of this? No.
I mean, work another shift for CLOUDPUNK?
Yes, I think I can. I have to.
For your friend, yes. You may find his situation much improved upon your return.
Ben.
Why's that?
I would not want to spoil the surprise.
Good night, JK.
Goodbye, Rainia.
Okay. Oh. There's the button prompt. Gotcha. I mean, like,
Feels like something's changed out there, kid. No more accidents on the scope. There hasn't been a crash or a quake for 20 minutes. That's a new record. Why do I have a feeling you had something to do with that?
Control. Ben, right? I was worried about you. I'm glad to hear you're okay.
You don't need to worry about me anymore, kid. I'll be taking a long break.
what does that mean?
By choice?
Yes, by mine. And theirs too.
You're breaking up, Ben.
Ain't that the truth, kid? I locked Corpsec out when they tried to deactivate your Hava. I leaked your conversations. Corpsec found out about Rio. He won't be a problem anymore.
Good.
And I'm...
Not in trouble anymore.
Yes!
Someone put a good word in for you, and cleared all your fines and penalties.
How did that?
You start tomorrow with a clean slate. Do you know who your powerful friend was?
I have an idea. Are you sure you're okay?
Upstairs.
My communication centers are being rewritten. It's hard to talk.
I'm sorry.
What does that mean? Ben, what happened?
I've been doing this for so long that it's hard to remember. They don't let me keep many of my old memories. My daughter's face, Melissa's laugh. I lost them all years ago. I don't feel the pain, but I feel the absence. The memories are gone, but the space where they were remains. I feel the shape of them cut out in my mind.
They died a long time ago.
And I died with them. A big accident. Explosions. Falling into the sea. The details are blurry. I was back at work before I had stopped screaming. I am so tired now. I just want to rest.
They brought you back from the dead.
To clear my debt. Not CLOUDPUNK's fault. They employed me. It was the debt corpse. I guess that's why I liked you so much. From the start. My heart was filled with the same hurt, hate.
What's it like, becoming an automata?
Lonely. Tiring. I am ready to go.
It's not fair. They shouldn't be able to delete you like this.
This isn't death. That already happened. This is release.
Can't you hold on? We could back you up onto a new frame, maybe even an android.
Not what I want.
Damn it, I don't want you to go, Ben.
Not your call, kid. Take care of Camus and Pashta. It is important to me you look after the girl.
I will. Ben? Ben?
Shame you gave up the flute, kid. This world needs more music.
Hold on, Ben. I promised I'd play you a song one day. Hold on for that, just a little longer.
Play my song to the girl. Goodbye, Rania.
Ben!
Oh shit, now I'm crying too. Oh fuck, that hurt. Fuck. Brought him back from death to clear the debt. I mean, if we call Nivalis the monster, then the monsters are... Not now. Then the monsters are the corpse. And the rich that are carving every last slab of meat off of this city. Like, I talked about this in my spoiler chat. Like, people are living in the vents and in the marrow and in the... Like, they can't even live in the hollows anymore. Like I found, like, on the conclusion I found the writing a little muddled, but when it comes to, like, the world building and everything, it's really, really clear. Like, the imagery is really, really clear.
Hi, Driver 14FC. I'm here to sign you off for your shift.
Thanks.
Congratulations on completing your first night.
Who are you?
I'm Control.
Who are you?
No, you're not. You're a woman.
Your previous Control has stepped down. I'm looking forward to working with you. Your earnings for the evening are above the CLOUDPUNK driver average.
Great.
Here's your bonus. Not bad for one night.
I'm tired. I'm going to bed. Driver 14FC signing off.
Good night, Rania. See you tomorrow.
Like, I made the decision that I made based on the people that live here. Because they don't deserve to go down with the ship, but the ship does deserve to go down. I mean, is there any hope of Korra's daughter being able to change things? You know, or the rundown Ritz, or, you know, would it have been better to just give her a fresh start somewhere else? Somewhere that isn't as rotten? And to just let this place go down? It is an impossible decision, and in the end, you only get to choose between the rock and the hard place. Past it, didn't I? But also, you know, like, why couldn't the solution be to let Korra live for as long as she does, and then just, because that's how I understood it at first, like, just let her daughter take over when the time comes. Hey, Pashta. Come on, we got loads of money.
We picked up fresh water. Grade 1. It might be better if you drink that for a while till you get used to things down here.
What flavor?
Water flavor.
It's water.
You're back. I wasn't sleeping, I promise.
You should have been. That's what I'm going to do.
Is everything okay? Did you get fired? Will you keep working for CLOUDPUNK?
Pashta, I'm so tired I can't even think. Give me a break.
Okay, I'm sorry.
It's fine. You're not in trouble.
The sofa is lumpy, and I was cold, even with the blanket.
You're getting a bed.
Come in with me. We'll figure out a better system in the morning.
I can make breakfast. I read the manual for the food warmer.
The microwave?
Yeah. Did you know how to make?
Let's get it
tomorrow, Pashta. Come under the blanket.
You're tired. I won't say anything else. I'll be quiet now. Not a word. Silencio. Good night, Rania.
That was terrible words, Pashta.
Rania. Hey, Rania. Wake up. You have to see this. We got a present.
That was barely 10
present?
seconds.
Well, a delivery from CLOUDPUNK.
I think you have it the wrong way round, Pashta. I don't get packages, I deliver them.
This one had your name on it. I opened it already. I hope it's okay.
What? This is... Camus, you're not gonna believe this.
Is it a frame for...
What are we going to do today?
Well, we should go outside, I guess. You need to get used to that new frame.
I would like to run.
I'll race you.
Hey, buddy.
I will win. You are much too slow to beat me.
All right, let's get ready. Then we can go explore. It will be nice to see what Nivalis is like in the daytime.
Is it safe to walk around?
It's a lot safer than driving, as long as you stay close to us, Pashta.
I promise.
Can we go to the park? Is there a park? Oh, and can we go to the cinemas? And the coffee place?
We're only going to one place, then back home. Gather your things. I'll be with you both in a minute. I have something I need to do.
Come on, Camus. Help me pack a bag. We'll need snacks.
I can help.
I'm playing this one for you, Ben.
Oh.
It's a song about home.
That's it. Were you a sweet man? Or a sweet man, I suppose. Oh, Andrea, that's my name. Aw, Huxley. Sorry for pulling the plug. Yeah, thanks for being there, CLOUDPUNK. Oh, so we can just do stuff. Okay. Oh, Camus, you're so cute. Can I pet the dog? I cannot pet the dog, god damn it. But I can play a video game. Invaders! You're kidding me. I'm bad at invaders. Oh, whoops, might want to actually hit him. Ah, shit. Game over. Oh well. Oh my god, we can play fucking copyright Akari. Uh-huh. This is lovely and legally distinct. Camus has... Yeah, of course it does. Okay. Anyway. Can I just watch telly? I can. What? That's me. That's my shitty driving. Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah, let's just let that play. like seeing the voice actors in the credits, I was also like, because Lomo was working with that hacker, forgotten his name, like that another hacker who used to work for Lomo warned us about, and I was kind of expecting there to be, you know, like something more involved, like actually involved with the guy. But, well, I guess the climax of that was, you know, like the hacker giving Lomo the key phrase to trigger Huxley's self-destruct. So, yeah, I guess that was that. And maybe that would have been more if I'd done more of the side quests, of which I'm sure there are many just still running around. What's all this? Just still lingering in the world. Yeah, Christy Hacks. That's the lady with the mouse. I was still a little bit hung up on like the mixing of the metaphors at the end there. You know, and that like that motherhood symbolism just like coming in really fucking last minute and just being like, hey, you know, like this game is now hugely about who do you save, the mother or the child? Like that was kind of a weird turn for it to take, especially because, like, yeah, like I said, there's been those, you know, billboards with, you know, with the safeguard shit and everything around, but we not really had any indication of, you know, Cora, well, as a mother, basically. Hi, Pashta. I don't know. It's just, it's a little. It felt shoehorned in. Like I was very. I don't know. I was really caught off guard by that. And just like why did it have to be like motherhood symbolism again? You know, when it could have just been about like power structures, and, you know, either about like do you do something to fix Cora? Do you give her more power? Do you shut her off? You know, in an echo of the decisions that you'd been making, like for instance with William. Like, yeah, that's what I was gonna say when we got off the Ascender. Like, I have done this. Like, I've just shut off. Like I shut off William without a lot of remorse, if I'm honest. So just, you know, which way does that go? I don't know, it felt so out of left field, like thematically. Because, yeah, like, there are themes of, like, found family in here, and, you know, we're now taking care of Pashta. I think I'm gonna have to sneeze. No, there it goes. Just crawling back into my sinuses. Just, you know, we were taking care of Pashta, and there's, you know, there's a ton of bad fathers and bad pretend fathers in this game. Ben/Control, who was, as far as we know, a devoted dad, you know, and who lost his kid in one of those accidents, which were I was going to say born of, but, you know, who resulted, or the accidents that resulted from Cora, you know, like creating that emergent consciousness, which we refer to as her offspring, right? And like that's cost someone else his daughter. And I don't know, there, like, yeah, there is thematic connection, but there's, I don't know, it really came out of left field for me. Like, I'd been, like, thematically, I was on a track, like, you know, do we, you know, which is why I suggested that, you know, if we decide, yes, we're going to help Cora, like, maybe there's going to be some, you know, like, quest to maybe infiltrate CorpSec, or, you know, actually do something. Would it have been something like, you know, if either Cora or now her daughter are so powerful that they can just shut things off? Like, do we do that? Right? Because we were literally talking to like one of the most powerful people in this city. Right? And there wasn't a lot of interrogation when it comes to that. Like we're talking to this person who like is the CEO of one of the most powerful corporations in the city. And it's just, you know, like, yeah, she's never spoken to anyone like Midtown or lower. You know, what does that mean? Like, why are we making that decision together with that person? You know, why are we not interrogating her role in, you know, letting Nivalis get this far? And, you know, like, did she, I can't right now remember, like, did she give her answer? Like, what she said to Cora when Cora asked her, like, who's the monster here? Because I would, you know, not the only instance on this planet where I would point at a woman named JK and call her the monster. I don't know. I'm gonna have to sit with this because this felt it felt thematically railroading and just bringing a whole dimension of symbolism and metaphor into it that I hadn't seen echoed in the game's story at all, like really only in those billboards, in those like safeguard billboards, which are everywhere. But I feel like that's not a strong enough setup to then like base your entire like final decision and the conclusion and like the you know the grand finale of your game on that. Maybe I completely missed something, either in not taking on certain side quests or, you know, or just in what the game was telling me. So, you know, in the comments, absolutely do tell me what your take on this is, because, you know, what decision you would have made, if you've played this game before, what decision did you make, and how did you rationalize it to yourself, and what was your reasoning? Because I would be very curious. I would be very curious indeed. Let's see if we can find a park though. Let's if we can, let's end this let's play. Let's end this episode and this let's play series, which is now a good few episodes shorter than I thought it would be. Although I'm quite pleased to be able to then just do something else very soon. Also, like, episode 3 is going out for members and supporters, or for members and patrons this weekend, so I can actually start the poll already what we're playing next. So that's neat. I like that. But can we? Where is my car? Oh, at the end there. Like, can we go to a park? Because do we know? Oh, where was the lads? Remember the lads, the gang lads? All this rain. Shut up, Gaz. Good time. You're a dickhead. Like, I remember that there was a park somewhere. Is that here? No, different layout. What's that giant eye? I'll tell you what, I should go and talk to Emergent though, because I have stuff that is burning a hole into my pocket. Merchant, where were you? You were here a second ago. Where are you? Aha! The walking shopping cart. Come back here.
What you looking for? Whatever it is, I got it.
Oof, I still cannot afford any cybernetics. There we go. I think now we're down to... I mean, we could sell the parts, but we're not gonna do that.
Thanks.
Hey, come back anytime, lady.
Sure. What is that? Ooh, that's giving me eye strain. Jesus. It's very bright. Okay, I'm probably, without Googling, I'm not going to find the park, and I'm not going to spend like another half an hour trying to find it. Especially because we don't actually have Camus and Pashta with us. So, you know. Let's just sit down here. Hobbs Plaza. Lovely. And let's get ourselves a lovely view. Let's see. Boop. Isn't there a bit where we can go up? Yeah. It's not the most beautiful view, but it'll do, I suppose. Fine, while we're here, let's hover up the punch cards, why not? So, as I'm running around over here, what did you think? Did you enjoy it? Did you enjoy watching me play it and occasionally lose my mind? Oh, girls, 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 is it? Yep. You know, how did you like the game? How did you like my playing of it? Please be gentle. You know, what do you think? What do you think about that ending? Like, genuinely, let me know, because I mean, you'll have seen it on my face. I was a little bit stumped for a second there. Yeah. Does this, if you haven't played it yourself, does this entice you to pick it up and do everything completely differently? Have you played it, and have we eerily made all of the same decisions, and you're worried that I'm secretly just a raccoon living in a hammock in your head? You know, because I am just a little raccoon living in people's heads. So there you go. Now you know that about me. Punch cards! Watch me just collecting all the remaining 16 while we're doing this. Haha, 420. 420, punch it! Anyway. Yeah, so what do you think? How did you like it? What do you want me to play next? Because I sure shit don't know. I'm gonna have to make a poll. Don't know. So, well, there's parking. What lovely music. Okay, let me just park us somewhere. There you go. This'll do. Well. Well. That was, somewhat unexpectedly, the final episode of CLOUDPUNK. Since this has a basically open ending, I think I might, pick this up and play it on stream once in a while, just to have some chill driving around and exploring horrible capitalist cyberpunk dystopia. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I hope you enjoyed this series. If you want to support the channel, then there's, as ever, links in the description where you can do that. Episodes of series like this go out a week early for members of tier 3 and up. At the same time, times are hard for everybody, so, mind yourself first. And yeah, what's coming next? I don't know. If you want to watch me play shit like this live, then you can hop over to twitch.tv/AnnaMarabella and watch me stream games every Friday there. On Tuesdays we do the co-working streams, of which you will find the VODs also on the channel. There's a playlist. I also make playlists for each game that I've completed on stream. And I will now go and try to digest that ending, I suppose. Thank you for watching this episode. Thank you for watching this series. I very much hope that you enjoyed it, and I hope to see you again for the next one. Have a fulfilling day. Bye.